Here is another unpopular way to rank at the top of Google. Simple. Just wait for your competitors to rebuild their websites and disappear. In front of me is another website in exactly the same space that I was analyzing just before. It is in the SaaS, it's in the software business, freight management, transport management, and logistics. Crazy. New site that's gone up. The new site is beautiful. Rebrand, amazing. From an SEO perspective, SEO has left the building. Check this out. Once again, I've barely spent any time looking at it. And once again, I have no associations with this brand. This is a website called Mac Ship. Wayback Machine has archived screenshots of their old site. I've been monitoring them for quite some time. I always found this website to be quite good looking. Not sure if Wayback Machines picked up all of the images, but they had all of the service pages. They had all of the desirable keywords on the page. The website had freight management software, right? It had freight management platform, freight transport solution. They had the words. These words are important for any crawler, any robot to see, to understand what the site is about. Now, once again, this is a monster of a business. They might not care about showing up or being cited by AI. A lot of businesses do. So what's happened? They went from this website to a site that looks like this. Kind of looks like it was drawn by Claude Code, Claude Design. I think this is a beautiful website. Don't get me wrong. This is gangster. I'm sure it probably cost a lot. Looks like they went through a bit of a rebrand. Now, first things first to pay attention to when you are changing sites is to pay attention to the keywords you used to rank for, because this is the result. Check this out. So back in September 2025, they were showing up for roughly 205 key terms. They are now showing up for less than 50 key terms. Which keywords lost? Freight booking software, delivery software, delivery management software, freight management software, freight logistics software. This is pretty substantial, right? Internationally as well, from Russia, from New Zealand, from other countries. This is an international loss. Now, first thing to pay attention to, okay, they used to have this page here for delivery management software. Can you guys see that? Now, if I click on that, let's see where they have redirected that new page. The home page. Possibly the worst page, I shouldn't say the worst, but somewhere on Google, this website, this page was ranking 5th for delivery software. People click on it expecting delivery software. Over here, delivery management software. Once again, product delivery management software. And now they're being redirected to the home. Yeah, careless redirection. Why would you not? Look, maybe they don't perform the service anymore. Maybe this is all sculpting and this rebrand is just, we offer a whole bunch of new services. Maybe this is all intentional. Or maybe there was just a disconnect in communication and someone, you look at this, there's a lot of lost keywords, even from Ukraine. Sea freight software, courier management software, that's pretty substantial. Now, when I had a look at their crawled pages, and I'm filtering by pages that are 400 plus, you can see 3PL versus 4PL versus 3PL, freight logistics explained. Let's see where they've redirected that to the new. Well done. Okay, so this is good, but why has it disappeared? In this particular case, this is good. This hopefully will help. Hopefully they refreshed it March 2022. This needs an author page. This is better than the previous site that I was looking at. This should have who wrote it. Why should we pay attention to this? Otherwise, this might... Are they emojis? Please get in touch. So did they rewrite it with the refresh, or they've just migrated it? Let's have a quick squiz if this is even indexed. No, not indexed at all. So new blog that's gone up, they did redirect it, not indexed. Maybe, where was it? Let's have a look if it maybe has like a crawled status code 2200. Maybe they haven't pushed the indexed. Here we go. The redirection came. So back to this. These are all pages that have been redirected. I found a whole bunch that just simply were not remade or were redirected to the home page. Now I'm going to remove this filter, but there were a lot of pages that I discovered. Let's see if we can find some. These are all 200s. Great. These are all good, but there was a whole bunch that were, let me see if I can find them quickly. Look, there was a whole bunch that I found that would just redirect it to the home page. Home.macship. What's this? It's a copy of their home. Okay, that's been fixed up. But we're seeing quite a lot of movement with old stuff. Like this stuff absolutely should be cleared up. There's probably a whole bunch of others, but something obviously hasn't been considered, and quite a lot of keywords have basically just disappeared. Freight booking software, I think this one, delivery software, delivery management software, freight logistics software. That's pretty significant. So look at this. In October 2025, they were in position 4. In December 2025, they dropped to 7th. I imagine their site went up somewhere there, and now they're not showing up. Yeah, once again, another scenario where a new website that's gone up, if rankings and traffic from Google and AI is important, rebuild the same pages that you guys had, especially this one page for delivery management software that they used to have. It's now just redirecting to the home. Now, that means that the home page is their next best for delivery management software. So if I go Control F, delivery management software, am I misspelling that? Or that word isn't even in the home page? Delivery manage. I'm not very good at spelling. Management. I'm shocked. It's not even here. Maybe they don't offer the software anymore. Maybe they've pivoted to different solutions. Yeah, just the things to pay attention to before you do a deployment like this. Hope that makes sense. Bye-bye.